kind of negotiations goes on like that? Where is the government commitment on a figure? What is it that we want as a country? Mr. President, would you agree with me to call an international dialogue in Namibia, where all the communities outside and inside this framework can come and start agreeing on a national strategy on genocide?
Answering to Venaani's queries, President Nandi-Ndaitwah emphasized that negotiations are still ongoing and they have to balance decisions among different stakeholders, explaining that the current amount is not final and no one can talk about the actual figure.
The fact that now there is an understanding that what is going to be given, that is the proposed, the 1.1, is not the final, then you will be able to move. That is really the thinking. And as we are discussing, no one even can talk about a figure. Of course, you talk about the study, you are right. That study was made by the Economic Committee of the Government Committee. And that was done to enable us to understand the magnitude of the problem and for us to start the discussion.
Venaani also questioned the decision to make tertiary education at public universities free, stating that the government is going to generate more students while there are not enough jobs already for the youth in the country.
This is the problem that we're having, the following questions. We are going to generate more students, equity, access to education, which is a good thing for our people to go through education. Where are the jobs for these young people? The only industry that this country has that can be able to produce employability of young people is the agricultural sector. With creating value chains, growing the economy. This economy has not been growing for the last 35 years. It has been growing for less than 3.8%. We need 7.7% to deliver prosperity in the country. Correct. Why, in your strategic approach, Madam President, are you underfunding agriculture with a meager 2.6 billion if we want to change the country, create value chains, create job security, and going forward?
Dr. Nandi-Ndaitwah emphasized that government has prioritized agriculture and there are plans to involve the private sector in the green schemes and will offer support to small farmers to contribute to food security.